But we got here last night and we knew we were in the right place. Because the first thing we saw, obviously, we walked in the annex building. Annex building. But we walked over there and my daughter's life vest that we gave to her was actually on the women's restroom wall, so it was really cool. And then Amy's always talking about superheroes, there was a little superhero thing up there. Of course, the pastor's driving a Corvette in a Silverado. So. But you never know what you're going to speak about, and the one thing about us is that we try to be real. And we try to, most evangelists that I've ever run into, and they have, it's pretty much, they don't have 5, 6, 7 sermons, and that's great because they're out there to evangelize. When God put me into the ministry or allowed me to be part of a ministry, I've never spoken the same thing twice because I'm all about the one. To me, it's always one person, and there's only one thing that I say every place I go that's the same, and it's this. And there's a lot of younger people, I'll probably age myself, but I'm sure most of y'all may know who Billy Graham is. If you know who Billy Graham is, raise your hand. Probably 80% of the room knows Billy Graham. You can't answer this because you've heard it. But does anybody know the name of the man that led Billy Graham to Sinsburg? I'm heard it. You know what it is? Mordecai Ham. Mordecai Ham, most people have never ever heard of, ever. But if it hadn't been for Mordecai Ham, there would have been no Billy Graham. Billy Graham has led millions to Christ through his lifetime. Right. Hadn't it been done Mordecai Ham, might not have been a Billy Graham, which means that Mordecai Ham only had to save one person, leaving the Christ out of Billy Graham. Mordecai Ham is as great an evangelist as Billy Graham was because of what he did. Amen. So I'm always about the one, so I'm always about the one. So when you come, usually when I come in, I'm a toe stomper. I love to stomp on toes. But, I honestly think that today's sermon is, if I had to surmise it before I started, it's probably for me more than y'all. We got in here last night, and honestly at 6:30 this morning, I quit writing. So it just, last night just a lot of stuff hit us from here. We still a lot of talking. So the thing that I love about these places here is we can be real. You don't have to go on a facade, a fake face, or nothing else. So the sermon day is probably for me more than anybody else. But if I do stomp on your toes, I promise you God will on the way out, and if he don't, the medical place can't be too far from here. But I got a question for you today. My question is this. This is what I want you to think of. And I do tend to run a little long sometimes when I get going, and I got a feeling I'm going to get going on this one. So if you feel like you need to leave, you will not offend me in any way. I'm not going to tell you Amy won't be at the back door with a baseball bat waiting for you. But my question today is, what are you afraid of? We're all scared. We all got fears. Everybody has fears. Everybody. But what is it that truly immobilizes you? In your life right now, what is it that's stealing your happiness? What is it that's consuming your mind? What is it that's destroying the hopes and dreams that you have in your whole life? What are you afraid of? If there's one thing that I know well, it's fear. And I mean that. And I mean, I'm not talking about just scared or bumblebee. I'm talking about, teeth grinding, fish clenching, face turning white, beads sweating all over your feet. Truly immobilizing fear. And no, it's not because I'm a repo man and see guns and knives all the time and work at night, can't never tell what's going on. That's not why. It's not because I've been stabbed twice, it's not because I've been shot at, it's not because I've been struck by lightning. It's not because my wife's tough and Tarzan feet, me and the rattlesnake will lose tooth. And she will put a rattlesnake in your pocket and ask you for a life, so you gotta really be careful. But that's not why. I know what fear is. When I was growing up, I was scared of a lot of things. I was crazy, I was wild. So my biggest fear back then was spiders and dry counties. But I've changed a little bit since then. But it's no longer spiders and dry counties. So I want you to think about what you're scared of. What are you afraid of? I've learned that in life, like I said, we're all afraid of something. And fear will slowly destroy you, a little bit at a time. When I ask you what you're afraid of, you're all going to come up with different things in your mind. But I've kind of learned to surmise it into what I call the devil's D's. And so here's some of the main things that most people in America are afraid of. The first one is defeat. Most people are afraid of failing. Whether it's failing at being a husband, failing to be a wife, failing to be a father, failing to be a mother, whether you're failing at school and you're going to fail your grade, whether you're failing at work and you're going to get fired. Most people are really scared. They're scared to fail as a leader. They're scared to fail as a follower. I mean, they're scared to fail, period. And they hate defeat. If your fear is failing, you'll never take a risk. If you never take a risk, you'll never know. If you never are able to know, you'll only doubt. And if you ever start doubting, you'll fail. It's a repetitive cycle. Another one of the devil's deeds is debt. A lot of people are scared of debt. They're scared they're going to get in debt and lose their house, their cars. Unfortunately, that's a good thing. They're scared of debt. How they're going to keep the lights on. How they're going to pay for the kids' college. How they're going to pay for the kids' canteen fund in jail. And I'm being dead serious about that because I had one for years. My mom had a fund. How you going to buy? They're scared of debt and what's going to happen if they can't afford to pay it. A lot of people are scared of disasters. A lot of people just have a fear of floods, fires, worried that the house is going to burn out, worried the car is going to blow up, worried that storms are coming and they're scared to death. I mean, I know 20 people right now that when they hear thunder, they go under a bed. I mean, they're scared. They're really scared. It's lightning, hail, tornadoes. They can be devastating. Another one is disconnection. A lot of people are scared of disconnection. They're scared of being alone. They don't want to be disconnected from society. They don't want to be disconnected from people. They don't want to be by themselves. Right. Because they can't find comfort. They can't find help. They can't find support. A lot of people are scared of disapproval, fear of rejection, not being accepted. Not being accepted at school, not being accepted socially, not being accepted because you don't look good enough, or you're too fat, or you're too thin, or you got glasses, or you don't got glasses. And you know what's a shame is most of the kids today, between 11 and 21, base their entire lives on this disapproval. Wow. They're addicted to social media. They'll post a picture on Instagram, and if in 30 minutes they hadn't checked it 7 times, and there's not 24 likes, they'll delete the picture. That's right. They allow the entire world to dictate their worth. Yep. And all they want is approval of people who don't know them. So many people are fearful of disapproval. A lot of people are fear of danger, fear of sudden trouble, scared to walk down the street at night because it's dark, scared if they go to a bad area because of the type of people that might live there, scared of suspicious people, scared of kids getting sick, something might happen to them. And you know, it's probably happened to a lot of you. Kids, something happens, falls, need some stitches, you pick your kid up, you slam them in the car, blood's going everywhere, you try to drive the car starts sputtering, you're on the phone trying to call your spouse, they're not answering. So all of a sudden, what happened to my spouse? Now you start worrying, it just starts snowballing. Right. And it becomes natural. And when you put it all together, your mind just goes crazy. A lot of people are scared of this one, death. A lot of people fear dying. A lot of people fear the actual act of death, and a lot of people fear being dead because they worry about what's going to happen after I die. Not only to me, what's going to happen to my spouse, my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, my wife, my kids. Who's going to take care of them? Who's going to pay those bills that I was worried about just a minute ago when I was in debt? Who's going to make sure that they're playing football so they're not disapproved of? And they start really consuming themselves with the fear of death. A lot of people are scared of disease. Things that can cause you to die. And if you don't think that is a very serious thing, use somebody's name in cancer in a sense. Yeah. If you ever do that, I promise you that whatever fears that they have in their life, go to the back. Because when you say somebody's name and the word cancer, that automatically comes to the front because we are so morbidly scared of a disease. Especially a disease that we sometimes can't control and we know takes lives, which takes you right back to death. A lot of people are scared of depression, fear of mental breakdown. They carry this burden of despair all the time. They always feel like their world's falling apart and they just can't get out, they just can't get up. And as soon as they start getting on their feet or paddling up the river, the oars break, the boat springs a leak, they run aground. Yeah. These are the most common fears in modern day America. And I had no intention of talking about these fears today. But what spurred this is last night, we were riding around and Amy had made a comment. And she was in an area, she said, she felt a little uneasy. And I'm telling you, Amy, she's tough. I mean, she's tougher than $3 big steak. She's an MMA fighter, licensed mortician, world champion powerlifter. And she would have done it pretty good. So she can take care of herself, but she still suffers from fear. We all do. Well, I was at the hotel, I had to go out and get a drink, they went to get some dinner, and I happened to be standing in the lobby, And man walked in. I said, let me just hit this guy up right here, old country boy. I said, can I ask you a question? He said, depends on what it is. I said, fair enough. I said, tell me what you're scared of. And he stood there for a minute and looked at me. And what he said, I don't know, man, it just kind of, it knocked me back a couple feet. He said, you know what I'm scared of the most? I'm scared of life. I said, what do you mean you're scared of life? He said, well, just look at the world today. Look how bad it's becoming. Look what's going on all around us. I don't know how myself, my wife, and my 3 kids are going to survive the next 15 years. Yeah. And he's right. He's right. And it kind of summed all this up for me because all the fears I just mentioned, all the devil's deeds are all part of life. So when you break down to the quick of it, man, when you quit churning the milk and come out with the butter, you pretty much figure out that we're all scared of life itself. Not living, but life.
That's good.
So I got to thinking, I said, well, let's take a look at modern day America. Because what most people don't realize is we used not to be scared of life. When this country was founded, for hundreds of years, for 100 years, our forefathers prayed. And there was prayer in schools, and there was prayer in the courthouse, and there was God in schools, and there was God in the courthouse. I saw a t-shirt a couple months ago that said, student, God, why do you let me be picked on, persecuted, and subject to drugs every day at school? It said, God's answer, student, I am no longer allowed to go to school. That's true. You know, when we go to school, how many of your kids or grandkids or nephews and nieces going to the middle school or high school and ask for a Bible? They're not allowed to have one. But the first thing they're offered in prison is a book of your choice of religious. You can get a Bible, you grant. I mean, that's a little backwards.
Yeah.
They would give them Bibles away in prison, but take them away in schools when they're growing up. So I got to looking around a little bit, and I want to see how we as society value things. Did you know that in America, if you harm or kill or disturb a sea turtle or their nest or their eggs, it is a civil penalty of up to $25,000 and is a criminal penalty of up to $100,000 and 1 year in prison. Did you know in America, if you injure or kill a police dog or horse, an animal, that it is now a federal crime with up to $1,000 fine and up to 10 years of federal time, which means you pull day for day, there is no getting out of it. Did you know in America that having sex with an animal against its will, you are treated and tried as a class 1A felony? That's pretty much right up there with attempted murder. In America right now, dog fighting, and I'm not condoning this in any way, but dog fighting is now a federal felony. In almost every state, it carries 1 to 10 year prison sentence and between $100,000 and $10,000 in fines. Dog fighting. Did you know in America, if you crawl up a pole and take a bald eagle's egg out of its nest and crush it in your hands, it is up to a $250,000 fine and 2 years in prison. Bald eagle's egg. Killed eagles, the same thing. 7 months ago, you can look these up. I don't make the stats up. I don't make these numbers up. 7 months ago, there was a woman. It was not 7 months ago. I'm sorry. 2014, there was a woman who was 7 months pregnant. She was in Colorado. She didn't have a lot of money, so she was on Craigslist looking for a baby place. She answered an ad on Craigslist to a lady to go to her house and look at clothes. When she got there, the woman shut the door, took out a pocket razor, and cut the baby from her stomach. The 911 tapes you can still listen to are absolutely horrid. She's laying there bleeding with her stomach gashed open and her baby removed. The emergency crews gets there as the woman that cuts her flees. The woman made it. The child did not. They arrested the woman that committed this crime at the hospital, carrying the dead fetus around, telling everybody she had a miscarriage. However, when they arrested her, this is what she was charged with. She was charged with first-degree attempted murder of the woman she killed. She was charged with first-degree assault, and she was charged with child abuse. What she was not charged with was the death of that baby. Because in Colorado, if a baby is not born alive and breathing, it cannot be killed. 7 months old. This baby was cut from this woman's stomach. And in America, we do not call that life. But we call that eagle's egg $250,000 fine and 2 years in prison. We call that sea turtle's eggs $25,000 to $100,000 and 1 year in prison. There's no life there. There's no breath there. And they're animals. Our society values eagles and turtles. And they're not great creatures, because they are. We value that more than an unborn baby. I mean, yeah, I guess we should be a little scared sometimes in life. In 2013, 4 kids were seized from a home. Their ages were 2, 4, 5, and 6. They stunk of putrid stale cigarette smoke, urine, and feces. Not only their own, but cat and rodent urine and excrement. None of the children could speak, but only could make noises as of wild animals. The officer said when they entered, the smell was unbearable and they had to exit the room to retrieve masks so they could retrieve the kids from the room. They said there were flies covering every surface of the room. Which means there were flies on the floors, the walls, the ceilings, and the kids. The boys, all 4, were immediately put in a blanket, given a bottle of water, a sandwich, and an apple. They put the sandwich on the floor and patted it. Rolled the apple around like a toy. They didn't know what to do with it. And made animal noises. It's the only way they communicate. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Both parents cut plea bargain. Children were taken away from them. But both parents got 90 days in jail. They're walking the streets free right now. You know, man, I get emotional for that. That's how it is. You know? And I told somebody this one time, something similar to this, and they said, well, you know, you got to remember that people aren't in danger, like eagles and turtles. I said, well, okay, tell that to an Aborigine or a mine, if you can find one. Because we are in danger. Mm-hmm. And life is life. And it's a shame that those kids will be scarred for the rest of their life. But if you scar a police dog or horse, up to 10 years federal time, 90 days for scarring these kids. It's a shame that you can rape a child and scar that child mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, the rest of their life, and walk out of jail in 2 to 5 years. Mm-hmm. But you can rape an animal and become a class 1 felon, which carries up to 10 years in prison. Life is crazy, and we should be scared of it. I want to give you some percentages. 70%, 7 out of 10 people over 65 believe in God or a universal spirit. Okay? But only 50% of people in the 30 feel the same way. That's a 20% difference in a generation. 80% of Americans say they are Christians, but only 45% of Americans say they are born again Christians. That makes absolutely no sense, but that's percentages. Of the 45% of Americans who say they are born again Christians, 29% say they are only of less than 1 year in faith, which means that that 71% have more than 1 year in faith. But of that 71%, only 3% can recite the 10 Commandments. Only 0.8% can tell you how many books are in the Bible. Only 0.4% can tell you what book in the Bible will witness Jesus' crucifixion. These are professional Christians more than 1 year. These are Christians who say they know God, but yet they don't know the 10 very commandments we have. In 2014, 27 million people, 10.2% of America, over 12, have a drug or alcohol addiction. The largest group was 18 to 25. I got a daughter at 4. Took her to rehab 4 years ago. 129 people die every day from an overdose. 10.7 million people admitted in 2013 to driving a car. Speech does carry it back, and freedom of speech does carry consequences. It's still the greatest country in the world.
Yep.
But there's been such a rapid moral decay and decline in America.
Yeah.
Why are we scared to live? Why are we scared to walk outside? Why are we scared to leave our cars unlocked? Let me give you the top percentage of fears that people in America are afraid of. This is non-Christian Christians. Blew my mind when I saw the top. 58% of people who are scared of government corruption. That's a big scare. 44% of people are scared of terrorist attacks. 39% of people are scared of identity theft. Of course, many people have many fears, so it's not legal harm. 37% of people are scared of running out of money. That's their top fear, run out of money. 36% of people are scared